Hey guys, I just wanted to talk about my experience with Mirena, the IUD birth control. I am in a hotel room, so excuse the difference in my normal background. And I wanted to do this while I had a little bit of natural light left before it got too dark, and I'd forgotten that I was supposed to make this video. But anyways, I did hear a bunch of things, negative things about Mirena before I even got it. But and I don't make it seem, or not make it seem, don't think that just because there's so many, there are some people that have issues with it, that it's not going to work for you, because it could be totally different. My experience was, I had heard a lot of negative things about it, like you had to have it surgically removed because it didn't, it embedded itself, or what was the other one? That your body would reject it, or it would cause all these problems. You would be in a lot of pain, all these different things. But I was like, well, I'm just gonna try it anyway. So I had my daughter in November of 2012, and after my first cycle, after I had her, so the first normal period that I had after I gave birth, I went in a few days after it ended, and they put my Mirena in. So I had her in November, and in January of 2013, I think it was like January 31st is when, or not January 31st, it's like January 30th or 31st, I don't remember, is when they put it in, of 2013. While I had it, I loved it. I had no problems. My husband, he didn't complain about it hurting him. We never had any kind of issues like that. As far as any kind of pain, it wasn't until I started getting really closer to my 2-year mark that I started getting kind of sharp pains on my sides. And I did talk to my doctor about it, and she said it could be that I had cysts on my ovaries, because I was one of the few women that, being on Mirena, my periods completely stopped. Some women, they stay normal. Some they'll they'll lighten up, and some they'll just completely stop. So from January of 2013 until May of 2015, I didn't have a period. So, oh, actually, no, that's not correct. Not May, June. So I didn't get my period until June of 2015 from 2013, because I ended up getting it taken out. But that's totally different. So, yeah, I mean, I didn't have any issues. I did gain weight with it, which is with any birth control, so that's not anything different than, being on the pill or getting the shots. I did gain weight. I don't know exactly how much weight I did gain. I want to say really close to 20, 25 to maybe 30 pounds at most. So, and since I've gotten it taken out, I'm losing it a lot easier than it was before. So I'm not really concerned about that. I did decide to get it taken out, mainly because we were talking about maybe having another baby. So that's why I got it taken out. And I mean, that was just a simple doctor visit. Just went in and she pulled it out, and that was fine. So, and I've also heard that once you get it taken out, that you bleed for a month, or you bleed for 2 months or whatever, kind of like after you have your baby, and you bleed for 6 weeks. So I heard the same thing about Mirena, and that totally wasn't the case with me. So I got it taken out on May 29th of 2015, and I started my actual period on June 28th. And before I got pregnant, I had a normal 28-day cycle, and my period lasted 5 days. And so my period lasted, this is my first period since having it taken out, was from June 28th through July 2nd. So that was exactly 5 days. I didn't hurt more than normal because it had been so long. I didn't bleed more than normal because it had been so long. It was just a normal period, just like any other period that I ever had before. And it stopped. And so now I'm on cycle day 10. I don't according to my my calculator, I don't start ovulating until Sunday on the 12th. So, which is about right. That's about whenever I started ovulating before. So, I am on cycle day 10, and I haven't had any spotting or issues or anything like that. So, I really think it just depends on your, like, you, basically. I mean, I can tell you that I had this great experience with it, and somebody else can tell you that I had a horrible experience, but you can't base that off of what we say. It's really just pretty much however your body responds to it. And I'm pretty sure that your doctor, if you had any kind of problem, they would take it out without, you know, it getting far enough that you would have to have a surgery, or that you would have to, sorry, my nose keeps itching, or that you would have to have any kind of emergency, anything. So, I mean, personally, I think that that's something you should discuss with your doctor, but just so that everybody knows kind of what I had to deal with when I got it. I mean, I think that it's a great birth control, mainly because I do have a toddler, and so I didn't want to do a pill because I knew I'd forget. I did the pill before, and that didn't work. And I didn't want to do an implant. It just weirded me out for some reason, knowing that it was just right there on my arm. And I didn't want to do the ones where they're 3 weeks in, 1 week out, because I knew that I would forget to either take it out or put it back in. So that was a no-go for me. But yeah, so that's where we are now. As far as you know, trying to conceive, everything's normal. Mirena hasn't messed anything up. It hasn't messed with my ovaries too much. I mean, I did have cysts every once in a while, but they weren't painful, and they did go away on their own, and it didn't cause me any issues. So I'm not concerned about that either. But yeah, I mean, that was my experience. I know it's not, I don't know why my nose keeps itching. I think it's because I'm not used to this climate. I'm not even at home right now. So yeah, I think that Mirena is a good birth control if you just want to have something that you can put in and forget about it and not have to worry about it for 5 years. I mean, it's a great birth control, and I probably would get it again. But just right now, I'm kind of on the fence, only because the fact that, and I know it's weird to say this, but the fact that I didn't have a period made me feel very not normal, and I want to feel normal, and I wanted to, like, I couldn't wait to get my period again, because that to me made me feel normal, and so I didn't feel bogged down or anything. So, I mean, yeah, that was my experience with Mirena. I love Mirena. I want to say that I would use it again, but I don't know. I mean, my mind could change by the time that I need it again. So, but yeah, I mean, if you've had a different experience, let me know. Or if you know any other good birth controls, let me know. Because I haven't even really looked into them, mainly because I don't even know what all is out there now. Because before that was just the pill that I knew of, and then I got Mirena, and I didn't, obviously, in 5 years, and I didn't need to look to try to find another one. So, yeah, so just leave in the comments below, you know, what you think or what you experienced maybe. Who knows, somebody could be reading the comments and find out, you know, that somebody else had the same experience that they did, or that they're going through and that everything's going to be okay. I mean, never know. Well, I'm sorry it couldn't go into more detail. Not very much changed while I was on it. So, yeah, just give this a thumbs up or subscribe, or leave a comment below. I'll be trying to make more videos on my journey trying to conceive. I wouldn't do one just yet, mainly because I'm only on cycle day 10 of my normal cycles, so there's not really anything to update on. I think I have 19 days left until I test, and so we won't actually try to do anything until I actually hit my ovulation date, which is the 12th. So, and then after that is when I'll update you guys. But anyways, so, yeah, well, I think that's about it. So, I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks.